This is going to be my final message addressing you handlers, okay? Regardless of what you think about me and other people who have shared their experiences of gang stalking and being a targeted individual, let me just say this. You think that what you're doing is for the greater good, but that blood money, that hush money, that you're taking to do what you're doing, you can call me crazy. You could say I'm on drugs, that I'm schizophrenic, and blah, blah, blah. But let's be realistic, you guys. I'm aware of what's going on. Regardless of whether people believe me or not, it makes no difference to me. I'm not here to prove anything to others. But what I will say to you, handlers, enjoy it while it lasts. Because you think that you're so intelligent, but really, your ignorance is baffling. Not only are you a pawn, a part of this big old game that you decided to sign up for and get paid for, but you're a pawn that will then be discarded and targeted in kind. You can believe me if you want to. I don't care. But just wait. I could stay mad. I could live, my life in fear. But the funny part is, all this attention that you guys are getting paid to give me, I want you guys to think about this for a second. The fact that you're so fixated on me proves that the only crazy people here are all of you involved. Okay? Now, regardless of whether people believe this or they want to call me crazy, to be honest with you, if you know how to put two and two together, no one would spend time trying to discredit and dismiss what another person is saying or claiming. No, nobody would discredit someone that is completely off target. So all the gaslighting, all that BS, that it may be fun now, but let me just say this, your 15 minutes of shame is up. Trust me, give it time. That blood money you're taking, you're going to end up just like me, if not worse, because you're on the inside. You know what's going on. You know too much. And if you were smart, you wouldn't have gotten involved for chicken change. See, the thing about this whole situation, I'm not the only person that's been through this. Guys, check out Adelina Bond. She was a tarot reader from the UK, and she gives her experiences of the same thing. I'm not the only person that's dealt with this, you guys. And we're not from the same area. We don't know each other. So it could be a coincidence, but I highly doubt it. I've been harassed. Either I've been, insulted about my race, which is stupid as fuck. I've been insulted about what I do with tarot cards. Why does that bother you? Don't watch. But now you're watching me, trying to harm me, and you just fell in your own trap. But I digress. But the point is, I'm not the only person that's been through this. And a lot of other people have decided to bow out and say that God told them to stop. And maybe some of them really did have that experience. I'm not knocking them, and I'm not trying to shame them for that. But the timing and everything else, it's sus. But I'm not going to back down. See, I mean, just take a look at this country, you guys, as a side note. I'm no, civil rights activist. I'm not in the CIA. I'm not a part of politics or anything like that. But keep in mind, you guys, social media, they are data mining all of us. Your internet service provider provides information. They sell your information. That's how you get data breaches. That's how you get targeted ads. I mean, we could go down that rabbit hole, but the point is, if you guys aren't aware of the fact that we're all being tracked in some way, shape, or form, then you're completely lost. You're just a lost cause. And you need to go read a book. Matter of fact, you need to go pick up several and read them pronto. Use your brain. I mean, look at JFK, look at MLK, look at Malcolm X, look at the Black Panthers and the infiltration of that. Do your research, you guys. This has been done before and it hasn't stopped. So just know this to you handlers, okay? I don't give a damn anymore. If you want to come at me, bro. But just make sure that you know that I'm documenting everything. You're under surveillance at all times. While you think that you have me under surveillance, you're under surveillance at all times as well. Everything's clocked. So I'm going to say this right here, right now, you guys, in case anything happens to me. I highly doubt they'd be successful in that. But if anything happens to me, I want you guys to know I'm not suicidal. I'm not in a position to where I'm depressed or hanging around people that would put me in harm's way. None of these things are happening. So if anything happens, that's just further confirmation of what I'm saying. And if they were smart, they wouldn't even do it. But I'm going to say this and I'm going to wrap this up because I spent too much time on you guys already. Just keep in mind, when it's your turn, I don't want to hear any bitching. Just be able to take it with no lube. The same way that you're dishing it. You're a pawn. Whatever lies you've been told or whatever you think that you know about me, keep in mind people lie. Keep in mind, it's all manipulation just to get you to do what they want you to do. You're the fall guy. If you guys do anything, it won't fall back on the people paying you. It'll fall back on you. But regardless of that, I'm done discussing this. Just keep in mind, your time is here. So have fun while it lasts. But I'm no longer living in fear. I'm not afraid of you. Say what you want. Do what thou wilt. But when your karma comes, I don't want to hear shit. Okay? I don't want to hear, oh, I need help. And I don't want to hear any of that. Okay?